What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. TBM Sports, Joey D here. This time coming to you with the Saturday, December 14th edition of NHL Pucks, Picks, Predictions, Personal Plays. Got a huge slate of games today on Saturday. 15 games. 15 out of a possible 16. Only two teams sitting on the bench today. We got Carolina not playing. They played last night, and I don't know who else isn't playing. One other team. But yeah, 30 of the 32 teams in action. Going to be a ton of plays this afternoon, this evening. Before we get to them, would be much appreciated. Helps out the channel a ton. Head on down below this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you thinking of the plays in this video? While you're down below this video, go ahead, make sure, check out our guys over there at outlier.bet and that link. And as always, make sure go ahead, hit that link, sign up for the Discord, completely free. That's where we will be posting the player props for today. With 15 games, there's going to be a minimum of 10, maybe upwards of 16, 18 plays, player prop plays in the Discord. Make sure to sign up to get those this afternoon, completely free to you guys. Gonna need a big one today, if we're being honest, guys. Four straight winning weeks. We're trying to push it to 5, and we're down a little bit heading into today. So we're gonna need to win today if we're gonna make it 5 straight winning weeks. Was grinding on this slate. Think I got a lot of plays I like. And we're going to get into them right now, no further delay. We're starting with a couple afternoon quick ones, couple leans. We're starting at 1 p.m. We got the Los Angeles Kings at the New York Rangers. Rangers are still, they trade their captain. They get an average win over Buffalo. Don't really like the Rangers still at all. They have not been playing well consistently. Can't really trust them to play that well. Kings, on the other hand, playing pretty well. Good team, 6-1 their last 7. Kings are very live in my opinion. I'm gonna lean Kings money line on the road dogs plus 102. Hour later, puck drop. We got a 2 p.m. puck drop. Philadelphia Flyers at the Minnesota Wild. Low total here, over 5.5 minus 120. Flyers have went over the total 9 of their last 13 games on the road. Minnesota is capable of scoring in bunches. Previous 3 times these two teams matched up twice last season. Totals go 6-2, 4-3. They played end of October in Philadelphia. Philly wins 7-5, 12 goals total. I think we get over this one pretty easily. I'm going to lean over 5.5 minus 120 in Flyers at Wild. Heading into a 4 p.m. puck drop here, and it's probably best game of the day. We have the Vegas Golden Knights at the Edmonton Oilers. Two teams that always play a good game when they get matched up. Two teams that are rolling currently. Both of these teams coming in 4 straight wins. Both of these teams also 8-2 their last 10. Paying heavy juice here for the Oilers on the money line. I'm going to take it over to outlier.bet. Betting website I use the most when I'm looking into my betting information. And so we can see here both these teams 4 straight wins. Some high quality ones for Vegas at Winnipeg, home against Dallas, home against Edmonton. And then, Edmonton as well, Tampa Bay, Minnesota, 2 good wins. Where I'm going to take it over here to the head-to-head. I just don't honestly like the juice we're paying for for Edmonton minus 150. And if we go head-to-head here, Vegas has won 3 out of the last 5. Twice this season they've played. Vegas has won 1-0, 4-2. You also notice in these head-to-head, 4 out of these 5 have went under the total here. This is going to be a lean for me, but I think Vegas is very live again on the road here. I'm going to lean Vegas money line plus 135, and I'm also going to lean under the total here. 6.5 is a lot of goals. They haven't went over 6.5 since, what date is that? November 28th, 2023 is the last time these teams matched up and went over 6.5. So again, once again, I'm going to lean Vegas money line. Going to lean under 6.5 in this Vegas Edmonton game. Going to be a great one to watch for sure. I would tune in regardless of what action you got on that one. We're moving into 7 p.m. here. We got a game I'm going to be watching for sure. Pittsburgh Penguins at the Ottawa Senators. And once again, whenever I'm on the Pens, I would be cautious for you guys. Just don't know what happens. Well, I like them, they lose. I fade them, they win. But Pens are in a phenomenal spot right here. Puck drop is 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. They're playing in Ottawa against the Senators. The Senators played a game 7 p.m. Friday night in Carolina. Have to travel all the way back to Ottawa. Pretty long travel to Ottawa, where the Penguins are just sitting waiting for them. They've been in Canada since Thursday when they beat up on Montreal. Like I said, speaking of that game on Thursday, they did smoke Montreal 9-2, even after going down 1-0 to start. They have been rolling 6-2 their last 8. Pens are more rested, in a better spot, and I think the Pens are playing better as of late. Over the last 5-10 games, Penguins are in better form than the Ottawa Senators. This is going to be a personal play for me. Might be a dangerous one, but I'm going with the Pens money line. Let's go, Sid. Pens money line plus 130. Personal play for me. I also don't mind just a little sprinkle, little few doll hairs on a Pens minus 1.5 at a fantastic price of plus 240. But will be personal play for me. Pens money line plus 130. Moving into later in the evening, we got a 9 p.m. game in Colorado where the Colorado Avalanche are hosting the Nashville Predators. And I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce back spot here in both ways, a little regression to the norm. We kind of had some outlier results the past games for each of these teams. Predators finally get a win. I didn't know if we were ever going to see that one. They end their 8-game losing streak. Just absolutely smoked a good Dallas team. They won 4-1. Good game for the Preds. Avs are coming off that loss to Utah. We talked about it when they were returning from a road trip. Kind of a tough spot. They do lose to Utah pretty handedly. But I like the Avs here. They're going to want to bounce back from a loss to Utah. They're getting settled back in at home. Avalanche do roll at home. They made a couple trades, shored up that goaltending. That was one of the problems with Colorado, but that's kind of settled now. I don't know if I've ever seen that before in NHL history. Avalanche traded both their starter and their backup goalie mid-season, which just doesn't happen. Gregoriev and Noonan out the door. Scott Wedgwood, Mackenzie Blackwood in net for Colorado. We got the Wood duo in goal for the Avalanche. I think they're going to get it done this evening hosting the Preds. I'm going to lean Avalanche minus 1.5 plus 140. Going to look at the last 3 games of the night here. All these games starting at 10 p.m. We're going to start in Vancouver, where the Vancouver Canucks are hosting the Boston Bruins. Vancouver's coming off a big 4-0 win over the Florida Panthers. They are got in that game JT Miller back in the lineup. Quite a big addition to the lineup for Vancouver. I don't know if the books have really adjusted for some of these roster additions Van's got over the past 2-3 games. JT comes back in the lineup, and the guy who plays physical, plays hard, plays the right way, and also 100-point scorer. So quite a bit of offensive firepower added there. They also get starting goalie Thatcher Demko back in the rotation. Their backup, Lankinen, was playing like a starter, but now you basically got 2 starters in your rotation. Van's looking a little better in net, possibly. Bruins coming in off of pretty bad back-to-back losses on this road trip already, losing 8-1 to Winnipeg, 5-1 to the Seattle Kraken. I do like Vancouver here. It's going to be a lean for right now. This one could turn into a personal play depending how player props do in the early action. But for right now, we're going to lean Vancouver Canucks on the money line, minus 135. 2 more games here. Another one at 10 p.m. We got the San Jose Sharks hosting the Utah Hockey Club. I think we got a little bit of value here. Utah coming off that nice win over Colorado. San Jose won a high score against the Kraken, 8-5 in their last time out. But the value here for sure is on the Sharks. The price the Sharks are getting, books are projecting about a 39% chance to win for San Jose Sharks. But we got multiple win models projecting this much closer to 46 to 51%. So we're getting about 6 to 12% of value on the Sharks here. I do like that quite a bit. That'd be a little lean for me. Sharks have been playing pretty well as of late. So I'm going to lean Sharks money line at home. Go with the home dogs plus 146. I also kind of like over 6 in that game. I think that one has possibility to be a high score. Over 6 minus 118 would be a lean for me as well. Last game of the night, best one of the night. Good thing if you guys did tune in for this long. This is going to be the best play of the evening for me. We have Tampa Bay Lightning at the Seattle Kraken, and it's just way too low of a price on Tampa Bay. Minus 128 on the money line is borderline insulting. Books would have that winning percentage for the Bolts close to about 56%. 57%. And I think this is way over 60% according to multiple win models that Bolts get this one done. Leading the league in scoring 4 goals per game. That first line of Braden Point, Jake Gensel, Nikita Kucherov is just absolutely lethal. I think in their 8-3 win against Calgary, I mean, Kucherov had 5 assists and a goal with 6 points. Gensel had a hat trick. I think the 3 players combined had 14 points in one game. Just absolutely unreal. Tampa Bay is rolling here, have the ability to score in bunches. This is going to be a personal play for me here. I'm going Tampa Bay on the money line. This might even be a 2-unit play, a little double bet here. Gonna be posting that if it is or not in the Discord, kind of like that Vancouver game. We'll see where we're at before puck drop later this evening at 10 p.m. But for sure, this one will be personal play for me. I'm going Tampa Bay money line minus 128. Gonna hit you guys here with a quick recap. I know this one's quite a long video, bunch of games, bunch of plays, but we're gonna start in the afternoon here. We're gonna lean Kings money line, lean Flyers Wild over 5.5, lean Vegas money line, lean under 6.5 in that Vegas Edmonton game. Personal play, Pens money line plus 130, a little sprinkle on that Pens minus 1.5 plus 240. We're leaning Avs minus 1.5, leaning Canucks money line, maybe a personal play. Gonna lean Sharks money line over 6 in that Sharks Utah Hockey Club game is also a lean. And we got a personal play, Tampa Bay money line minus 128. Might be more than 1 unit. Gonna have to check that one out in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, make sure you sign up below this video, completely free to you guys. There will be tons of player prop plays posted for this afternoon and evening's action. While you're down there, go ahead and like this video, comment on this video. You know what, actually, let me know in the comments below this video, would it be better for me to also come back when I post these in the Discord and put them in the comments and we pin them to this video? Would that be something that would help you guys out? Let me know. Like this video, subscribe to this video, turn on that notification bell so you guys get alerts directly to you whenever these picks are dropping. As always, if you're riding with the TBM squad, good luck us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Catch you on the next one.